I took a bold stance when we expanded to Green Bay. I felt like if I'm gonna do this, I want to do this someplace I believe in. And what I realize is there's incredible people in Green Bay that can do this type of work and are ready to do it.
I took a bold stance navigating through the pandemic. It was a lot of risk because you're dealing with people's health, yet at the same time, we have to navigate the business through it. So it was really the courage to navigate through the risks.
Making the choice to be upfront with the client that we couldn't deliver what they were anticipating we could deliver. This choice didn't pay off in the short term, but it will pay off in the long term in terms of the relational currency that we built with that client that will serve our mission for years to come.
A bold stance I took was utilizing technology. Concrete industry has kind of been notorious for old school ways, but it has turned out to be what has driven our growth as a company and our staple today.
By growing internationally, we were able to improve and increase our presence in sectors around the world and provide more scope of supply to more customers.
A daily habit that fuels my leadership is working out. In the gym, I am constantly thinking of things that I can do to improve the company, next steps that I need to make. For me, it's really a time to focus in, and I really do a lot of my creative thinking when I'm at the gym.
A daily habit that fuels my leadership is laughing. Building a sense of camaraderie with your team and laughing with them helps you develop trust, and that helps you build the skills that you need to lead in difficult times.
Being present to my team members. I think it's important to be present because leadership is a one-on-one endeavor. And if I'm not present with you in that moment, one-on-one, my leadership isn't as strong as it could be.
A daily habit that fuels my leadership is staying informed. Our business is about relationships, and what's happening in the world impacts those we work with. So it helps us be better partners because we understand what's going on.
Carving out time for my interests. I will get inspired by something and I'll start investigating that. It normally will trigger me to have some idea of something that we should be pursuing from the business side.
The daily habit that fuels my leadership is planning out the first hour. The first hour of the day, I think, signifies everything that's going to happen the rest of the day. All of our concrete pours start early in the morning, so it's getting in, making sure the whole day is off to a smooth start.
Feeling Good Fridays. It's something positive that everyone can rally around and understand, and also get to share why they feel good.
A weekly habit that fuels my leadership is my side hustle. I run the largest Green Bay Packer fan website in the world. We have to understand all of the live streaming platforms as a business. You have to get in the weeds on how the products and the platforms are delivering for your client.
Reflexive practice. It helps you come out with stronger conclusions that then become core to how you behave. And so finding that time to be a regulated individual helps me regulate the rooms where I lead and serve.
I inspire others by creating opportunities. When they're given opportunities, they undoubtedly exceed expectations. They will work harder, they will accomplish more, and in the end, will have fulfilled our mission more than I could have even imagined.
I inspire others by seeing their potential, putting people in the right spots to get them to a farther level that allows us to best serve and take care of others.
Co-creating futures. We're building the trust and relationship that's necessary to really lead to the larger systemic shifts and really result in a more thriving future.
I inspire others through storytelling. I try to connect the dots between what they're doing on a daily basis, the projects, the activities that they're engaged with, and what it means to our customers as a result of them working on that particular activity.
Making sure that we focus first on the innovation of our product line, making sure that we have the latest and greatest technology and that we're moving forward with a solution for our customers that they wouldn't find otherwise.
I inspire others to believe in a future they can't yet see through transparency. Being honest and vulnerable about your own leadership pathway and the things that you've learned along the way. No one expects perfection. We're all striving to do our best, and we've all perhaps made mistakes in the past.
We build it. I think we do a really good job of kind of doing some risk mitigation as we're conceptualizing. And then once we get to that point, we're like, wow, this could really make an impact. Then we just go for it.
I inspire others by keeping them informed. They just want to understand and feel like they're part of the decision making, where we are financially, as well as what projects we have on the horizon and how they can help us meet the goals of those projects.
Sharing my personal journey. What happens is there is a connection between other people who I didn't realize started in the same place, and they see that somebody's accomplished that. So all of a sudden they say, well, maybe I can take that journey and walk that path as well.
My leadership journey shifted from business to purpose when I joined the Girl Scouts. I remember thinking to myself, what world do I want my daughter to be able to grow up into? Who I am and what I do is really one and the same. I'm a Girl Scout.
My leadership journey shifted from business to purpose with the creation of SCCU. We're good at building things, but it became the idea of how do we build the people to build the things for the future.
When I started focusing on the community, I wanted something with more purpose. And so I ended up going into nonprofit work and to higher education work where I could see the impact of what I was doing rather than always an immediate sort of outcome or result for a client.
When I began to focus on the transition of the business from the current generation to the future generation of family. When meeting with the third generation, they inspired me through their passionate desire to carry on the legacy of not only my leadership, but the foundation of the business from my dad, who invented the technology that the business is founded upon.
My leadership journey shifted from business to purpose when I saw the impact. For a long time, for our organization, we were looking at the data elements, right? And when you are able to see the human element, what's behind that data, I think that was a real turning point for me in recognizing my purpose and how it was really intrinsically tied to the mission of the organization as well.